Hello, my name is Hatif and this is the first video of WadiWadi AI series for building solutions for your problems. This is a prerequisite for all the videos that we're going to build next. So first dive deep into this video and do all the easy installments, then proceed to other videos. Start with the documentation that we've provided in the GitHub for starting this project. It's very simple and we're going to do some installments and run some simple commands that you can copy paste and run them. So no need to coding knowledge or being a developer. This channel is going to target all of us that have problems that need a solution, but we're not coders or developers. So we're going to leverage AI tools to build the tools we need to automate or make our jobs easier. So we're going to leverage AI as the great leverage equalizer that will bring us all the tools we need. So let's start. The first step is installing Visual Studio Code. It's a free tool from Microsoft and it's the environment that we're going to use to build our tools and our apps. So proceed to the link we provided in the guide. Download your version for Windows, Linux or Mac and follow the simple instructions to install the package. You should stick to the default settings in the installer and don't change anything if you don't know what you're doing. Just hit next and install the app. I'm going to run the install for Visual Studio to show you how it's done. I've downloaded the installer for my Windows device. I'm going to hit next. Make sure don't change this item and it's going to install now. We're not going to launch Visual Studio Code for now and we're going to continue with two other installs. The step 1 is done. Very easy, yes? So let's get back to our guide and the next step. The second step of the requirements is to install Node.js. Node.js is for running JavaScript codes and we're going to use it as the main programming language to build our tools. It's free just like VS Code. Just follow the link to the official website, operating system and download the installer. I've previously downloaded the installer and I'm going to install it now. It's very easy, just hit the default settings and it will install very easily. Finished and done. So second step is also done. So we're going to go to the third step in our requirements, which is installing Git. Follow the link to the Git website and download your version for your operating system. I have a Windows device, so I've downloaded the Windows installer. I'm going to run the Git installer for Windows. Don't change any default setting if you don't know what you're doing. It had some more steps to follow and now it's installing the Git for our system. Finished and we have done successfully. The Git is installed and the third step is done. So it's time to open the VS Code that previously was installed. I've opened the Visual Studio Code or VS Code in short and now I'm going to click on Open Folder and create a new folder for all the tools we're going to build. I'm naming it WadiWadi Free Tools. Select folder and now the folder is open. We're not going to work with Copilot, so I'm closing the sidebar. Then click here and open a new terminal. We're going to check if the previously installed Node and Git was installed successfully. It's a simple command as written in the starting guide. Run these two commands to see if your installation was successful. As you can see, I ran the Node command and the version 22 is installed successfully. I'm going to check the npm, which is the Node package installer that we're going to use. It's installed successfully too, and we're going to check Git. It's also okay and successfully installed. So we have installed all the three requirements we had and we're going to do the next step, which is setting a name, username and email for all the changes we're going to submit in Git. So everyone knows who we are and we can contribute with our actual name and email. So copy paste the command, change your name to your real name And now the second command, I'm going to change the email, and it's done. Now it's time for a simple command to start Git in the folder that we've created. It's a simple command, copy paste it and run it. It will show an empty Git repository built in the folder. Next, we're going to get the WadiWadi free tools repository so you can enjoy all the free tools we're going to build and you can build on them yourself. We've included an MIT license for the repository so anyone is free and can build on them, change them, and do whatever they want with the code. So it's completely free and you can start building your tools for complete free, no cost at all for you. Copy paste the command, run it, and you're going to see it's downloading the files and it's ready. Now the start document is also shown here with all the other files we've had in this Git repository. Now it's time for the fourth step. It's installing Gemini CLI tool that will help you build your tools, but as Gemini offers free API usage, we can do some coding without knowing coding and without paying a cost. So copy paste this command, run it. It took 41 seconds and now it's installed. So we're going to run it with a very simple command. We're going to call its name and it's going to open the Gemini coding tool here. First step is setting your Google account or using a Gemini API key, or if you have a Google developer account in the Google Cloud, you can use your Vertex AI API key also. So we're going to go with the second option, use Gemini API key. But first we're going to set the key. API keys are like passwords, so never share them or put them on internet. For getting your Gemini API key, you go to aistudio.google.com, log in with your Gmail account, and here click on Get API Key, create API key, and here you can select a project in your Google Cloud and create the key. As I have previously had built a key, I'm going to use that. After copying the API key, let's get back to VS Code. Click here to create a new file. Name it .env, E-N-V. Don't show this to anyone or don't share it for the internet because anyone can access your usage and you will bear the costs. So never ever share your API key. Here we're going to write Gemini underline API key underline and paste the value of our key. Ctrl S for saving the file, and now we've set up the API key. Here I'm going to choose the second option, and if you've set up your key correctly, it will open and show this dashboard to you. Here we have done all the steps and all the requirements to getting our coding tools with AI ready. It's done and finished. I will see you in the next video that we're going to build our first tool. See you there.